Welcome back, my heroes. I'm going to this building where the super said his boiler keep going into safety. I asked him which boiler's going into safety. He says boiler 2. I ask him, what's the code that you see? He said PTFI. Whenever I hear that, I know the boiler's going into pilot flame failure. Starring Lamar Brandon Camel. I gotta figure out why he's going into pilot flame failure. That's PTFI. Maybe it needs adjustments. Maybe it don't. Either way, you know who's gonna find out? The Boiler Hero.
We called it in. Told me that boiler number 2 keep going into safety.
What's going on?
What's your name?
Lamar.
Lamar? Okay. My name is Anthony. What happened is Saturday I noticed that this wasn't
Safety.
flame filler. I reset it. It didn't work. In low fire and the high fire was going again down. I reset it again, worked for one cycle. As soon as it went in low fire, high fire, it went down again. So I called, now I called the guy.
I checked the code on a relay and it's telling me PTFI.
Look, yesterday night at 9 p.m.
I'm looking for that check test switch that the relay be having if I could keep it on pilot and check the pilot. But before I even go to the back to check the pilot, I already see that the signal was kind of weak. So let's dance. We got it stuck on pilot, so let's check the pilot. I can see that the pilot was kind of small. So I want the super to see it for himself.
It's just too small. Say again?
So that's what's going on. Even if it's on, it's not going to take it to pilot.
That sounds like a different issue, but we'll get there.
But you're getting heat though, right? You're getting heat though, right?
So now my thing is to check to see why the pilot's so small. Is it because it's too much air?
Yeah.
No, but it wasn't that much.
Because it's not helping.
So I check the air shutters to see how they're moving and see if they're giving too much air. You constantly gotta run the boiler, pilot, to actually, see what's going on, see what's changing every time. So I want to loosen up the air shutter if I can make some adjustments to the air shutter. It seems like it's open too much. So we might have to close it down and try to get that pilot to be a little bit bigger for the actual flame sensor can see the pilot better. Get a better signal and then we'll be alright. That nut is a 1/2 inch nut, so you definitely gotta make sure you got 1/2 inch wrenches on you. There's 2 nuts between that holds it in, so you gotta make sure you loosen both of them. Now since he's running on gas, you gotta be careful because the fact that I'm changing the air shutter is gonna end up changing the flame itself. So I might have to readjust the gas side of this boiler and put the analyzer on it. See, that pilot is not fully there yet. You can see it's still kind of small. So I'm gonna remove the arm to see what's going on with this air shutter because it sounds like it's getting stuck. So let me get in closer to see what's going on. Definitely gonna need some light because I can't see nothing in there. It's mad dark.
It's stuck. Right here.
Seems like it's getting stuck. That's why it's not allowing it to give it less air when it's not fully closing.
Alright, so there's only one thing holding it, right?
I'm thinking about maybe readjusting the bar, spin the bar, because it looks like it's getting stuck on some rusted pieces broken off from the bar. So I'm gonna just try to spin that bar.
This one. Gave it a little spin.
You gotta move it up and down and see if it feels free, making sure that it's not getting burned up. That seemed a lot better, so now I can make adjustments better, but I'm gonna have to readjust this whole thing since I'm changing the air a little bit.
Something's going on with the air shutter, I think. I think we get the pilot to be decent.
Yeah, so at this point it's about just making sure I can get the pilot to stay decent enough to stay on and fire every single time. Maybe even give it more at the regulator, at the pilot valve. But you don't want to give it too much, then it's going to blow out. Definitely got to try it on and off to make sure this thing stays lit and it fires every single time, because you don't want it to be another safety when I leave.
And look at the flame so I can show him the difference. Just in case something happens, he can see that I made a difference. When I left, it was good. Something's happening.
So the thing is, I'm able to see a better signal. I was going off for the signal. The flame looks small, but I was really going off for the relay signal. If my relay signal is good, then I don't have to really worry about it, because that means that the relay sees the flame and it's going to fire and the pilot's going to be good. So, and look, it's building steam pressure, just making sure it builds heat. Gotta keep checking the flame to make sure it's good. But as long as I see a good signal, I'm okay.
Could be better.
Keep trying it on and off to see if it happens again. It doesn't, so I think I'm good.
I could give him less.
So I figured let me give it a little bit less air, just to make it a little bit bigger. Gotta check the signal. See, I like that. That's good right there. That's a good pilot. I like that.
So we know we got good signal. Look at the flame one more time and see where we go from there.
If we got good signal, that means that it's going to be seen every single time. So we good with that. Now it's really on waiting on the super to show him, to make sure he got the confidence that, you know, he made a difference to his boiler. We seen the problem and he was able to fix it.
I like that a little bit better. As long as my signal's holding and it fires off, the Gucci. So, call Super? Yeah, I seen him already. I just want to talk to him real quick. Yeah, but call him back. I can talk to him real quick. I'm finished. Huh? I just had to make adjustments. The shutter was getting stuck.
Failing.
It was getting stuck.
Okay.
I just want, yeah, I just want to tell him again.
So I was just waiting on the super if I could talk to him, let him know what's going on, tell him I'm confident that it's gonna run, and we go from there. While I wait, I keep checking the signals.
That's what we want.
And it's looking good. The super taking forever though. Getting ready to dip out. So I start making my way towards the lobby. Maybe I can find him quicker through there.
Can you call Super? Tell him to come over there.
So as I wait for the super, I decided, you know, let me take this opportunity to use the bathroom. So I go on a hunt for the bathroom. I open this door, it's not in there. I open this door, it's not in there. Let's keep it moving. I'm not even gonna check that door. We'll find it. That's the super's office, so it should be around here somewhere. There it goes. All right, we're ready to wash our hands. Miss Super, where are you? I ain't gonna lie, sometimes I could just leave at this point because everything's good, but I just want to make sure I touch bases with the super. I don't want to leave without explaining what I did, so he can see a difference, because if it comes back in, no explanation. Good thing I spoke to him because he wanted to check for a gas leak. We better hope it's not leaking around that rim, but that's gonna be some big bread. I don't see no bubbles. It's not ringing. I think he might be okay. Might be overthinking it.
Thank you, brother. That's it. You too.
Oh, my heroes. It was going down on Pilot, and we politely fixed it. That made no sense. But it's okay because they gon' get the heat and hot water. It's not like they lost it, but what they did gain was a win. because that thing ain't going into safety no more because of them boiler here.